Yep.
Hi, my name is Andy Mackay. I'm from Yaringa Harbour, and today I'm going to be lifting a 25-foot Laco timber vessel with a full keel. The machine I'll be using is a 35-tonne marine travel lift. Alright, and we'll go through the pre-operational checks. So if you'd like to follow me, we'll go through those now. So the first thing we're going to check is the fuel. Make sure we have enough fuel for the job. Plenty of fuel there, so I can tick that off on the sheet. The sun is on. Next one's a hydraulic oil. There's a reading on the side here, and it's on the high mark. We have 2 batteries. Just check that they're in the green, which they are, and all the cables are secure. So that's all on this side. While I'm here, I may as well check and make sure that all the hydraulics seem to be in order, which they do, and once a week we do the engine hours as well. The next compartment we have the engine and also the isolator, so we'll make sure that the battery isolator is in the correct position. Have a quick check of hoses, etc. while we're here. Looks like everything's in order. Then we need to go around to the other side and do all the other checks there. So if you'd like to follow me, just watch your head. Alright, on this side we have the engine oil. So we'll check the engine oil. That's on the full mark, so that's Mackay, so we'll just tick that off. Radiator fluid levels, this is a little bit awkward to get to, but yep, I can feel the fluid there. Tension on the fan belt is fine. Again, checking any other debris as well, so we can tick off that. Visual inspection of engine hoses, which we've just done. Visual inspection of all the hydraulic hoses, which we did. Visual inspection of tyres. So we'll just go around, just make sure on each of the 4 tyres they all have the right pressure. No nails or anything in them. No cracks or anything like that. Alright, so that's the tyre inspection. Visual inspection of the lifting cables. So again, we look at the lifting cables and go, just follow them right around the whole machine. And they seem to be in order. Visual inspection of the slings, shackles and spreader bars. Well, the shackles, there's 4 of them here. Once a month we actually grease them all, and we've only just recently greased them, so I know they're okay. The swings, we'll lower those and we'll just check, make sure that there are no cuts or abrasions, anything like that, and that they are within a 6-month testing as well, which we'll check as well in a minute. Then we'll get on and check the alignment on travel lift and the forward reverse 3-minute warm up and the controls. So they're the daily checks before we start, and every week we do an engine hour and wash down the machine and the battery terminals, etc. Monthly we do the tyre pressure checks as well. Hi, back again, and we've lowered the slings. Now I'm just going to introduce you to Mark. This is Mark. He's going to be the spotter for today for me. Say hello, Mark.
There you go.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just go through each of the slings and make sure that there are no nicks or tears in them. So we just do a visual inspection as we go, looking at each one all the way up. And on the inside we can actually check and see the tag, there it is within the 6 months, so that's fine. As we go through we can actually check and make sure that it actually is correctly put together for the lift. Here, this is purely as a protector, alright, and for taking the load as well. So it doesn't matter if this one actually is frayed, because it's not actually to do with the slings. So the slings seem to be alright as we go through. Again, check the inside of this one. Yep, that's right. And we'll do the same for the front slings. Side. Yes, that's okay. And go through, check that it's correctly put together. Right, no issues with those. Yep. Hard to see without the sun. Yeah, that's fine, that's okay. Alright, and while we're here we can look at the shackles as well while they're down, make sure they're all okay as well. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll now lift the slings up and we'll take the travel lift into the bay. We'll bring the boat in and then we'll lift the boat. Alright, so inspection of the shackle, what we're looking for is minimum wear, make sure the pin is in correctly and the locking pin is in as well. So Mark, if you'd like to check that side for me.
No worries.
I'll check this side. So this side's alright. Yep. How are we going over there?
Good.
Alright? Okay, well let's get the swings up and get it back into... Alright, so we're about to hop on and complete the 3-minute warm-up check. We'll then lift the slings and I'll get Mark to go around the front and do an alignment check to make sure that wheels are all aligned before we put it back in the bay, and do a gauge checks and just check the lifting controls as we do that. So we'll hop up and we'll start her up and lift up the swing. set up as a perimeter around, so we've actually put plastic chain and bollards around the area just to keep everyone out of the area while we're doing the lift. Alright, which seems to be working, which is good. Alright, and so when we're in this area, it'll only be Mark and I doing the lifting and in this area at any one time. Alright, so for the prevention hazards, what I've identified is foot traffic. So we've put the chain up to stop any foot traffic coming around from the boats, and also from the fuel area here. So we could get some foot traffic here. So we have isolated the whole area so that there won't be any people coming into this area at all. So there's one more thing, and that is the guard we have over the pit. We have that up at all times unless we're working there. So when we put the travel lift in, we put the guard down. Once the travel lift is in position, then we'll put the guard back up. Once the boat is out, again we put the guard up as well. will be the vessel that we're going to be lifting, the 25 foot full hull. Now I've checked in the office and looked at the photographs of it from where it was lifted last time. There are also existing sling marks on it, so we'll be using those to lift it again today. So you can see one here at the stern of the vessel and also up at the bow behind the main king post there. So what we've done is we've placed the blocks where the bulkheads are on the boat, both fore and aft. We're also going to put a little acro prop in here, because it's being a wooden boat, just to support the weight of the bow when we do that. Then we'll bring in and we'll tie it all together so that it's nice and safe. Also, we put 2 blocks at the front and 1 at the back, just to keep the water line, so if it rains then water will just run off the boat. Alright, so what we've done is we've put on the 4 supports, both fore and aft, and also put on ratchets to hold them together so they can't slip out, and also put on the front acro here to support the bow. So what we're going to do now is we're ready to lower the slings, and then we can undo them and take that away. Then I'll take the machine away and then we'll come back and pick it up with me. Alright, one thing I forgot to say was that the slings have approximately 1/2 to 1 tonne on each sling before we actually put the acro and also the supports on. So now it's ready just to lower it and take them away. Mark, you get in and spot him. Ready? Go around and before you take it off, you tighten them up. Pull them out. Same on the other side. Tighten down the back. Alright. Okay, you can undo the slings now. You can watch them on this side when I do it. Right. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we've positioned the travel lift with the slings in the correct position, so we'll just lift it, take the weight and undo all the supports, and then we'll lift the boat and we'll take it back over the pit and drop it back in the water, put it back in the water. Alright. Look at your back swing. Undo all the straps first. Alright, we've taken off boards, the boat is in the slings, so we'll lift it now and we'll proceed and put it back into the water. Alright, the boat's now lowered into the water, and we just need to tow it to a berth, and then I'll do my post checks on the treble lift. Alright, so what we've done is we've lowered the boat down, it's been taken away. I'm now going to raise the slings and just put the machine so it's ready for the next treble lift. So I'll put the slings together, and then I'll put the isolator for the batteries and switch that on. Just do the shutdown next. Now isolate the battery. There. Put the key away and go and report to the office. That's it. Thank you.